up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live Sunday mornings with KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Time. And please join the channel. The more channel members that we have, viewership, super chats, all that stuff, the more time I get to spend doing this, making content for y'all. But let's get to it, bro. Devin Haney, Vasyl Lomachenko. I hope that Devin Haney is ready to put on such a great performance that they are unable to rob him. I told y'all, this ain't hindsight thinking. Go check when Devin Haney first signed this undisputed deal with Top Rank to get the Kambosos fight. And they put Lomachenko in the contract. I told y'all two things. I said, number one, you Devin Haney fans are going to be complaining about this shit. You're hype about it right now. You're going to be complaining about this shit later on. Number two, I hope Devin Haney is ready to put on masterful performances because they're going to rob his ass the first chance they get. And they've been trying to ever since. Straight up. Letting y'all know that right now. I've been telling y'all this shit, man. They put his deal in place in a way just to make sure Loma gets the shot. See, people don't understand the entire timeline of what happened. Loma had the Kambosos fight. But Loma pulled out of the Kambosos fight because of what was going on in the Ukraine. So when Devin went to go get that fight, and he said, I'll take the same deal that Loma took. When Devin went to go get that fight, Bob Arum and Top Rank structured it in a way to make sure that Loma was right there at the end of the tunnel. They always wanted Loma to get a shot against Kambosos. You could tell by the scoring in the first fight. Two judges' scorecards in the first fight had 116 to 112 on them. So that means that they gave Devin Haney 8 rounds and they gave George Kambosos 4 rounds. I challenge anyone to tell me the 4 rounds that George Kambosos won in that fight. Anybody, bro. Go watch the first fight between Devin Haney and George Kambosos and tell me the 4 rounds that George Kambosos won. They paid George Kambosos damn near double and triple the amount of money than they paid Devin Haney in both fights. They let George Kambosos fight in Australia twice. They gave George Kambosos 4 rounds in the first fight, knowing that he didn't win no 4 motherfucking rounds, bro. They structured this whole deal to get Loma this fight. You think they doing all this shit, and then at the when he get to Loma, all of a sudden, in the last fight of a deal with Top Rank, you think that they somehow about to allow this shit to be judged fairly? They made sure that Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao. Is Devin Haney anywhere near as big as Manny Pacquiao? And they don't give a damn about Jeff Horn. They love them some Loma over there at Top Rank, man. You see the strings they pulled for Oscar Valdez? You see what they did for Oscar? They like, yo, you tested positive with Vada. But shit, we need this bag and this shit already set. We don't use Vada no more. We use water. They got the WBC to change their whole rules, man. They whole entire set of rules for their clean boxing program. They threw them bitches out the window over there, man. Threw them hoes out the window, man. And then Casacio washed Oscar Valdez, in my opinion. I had him winning that fight 9 rounds to 3, 8 rounds to 4 at worst. Who they announced the winner of that fight, man? I'm telling y'all, Devin Haney got to win this fight at minimum. At minimum, clear 9-3. Clear 9-3, bro. At worst, fam. Clear 9-3 just to get a split decision, man. He is on the last fight of a Top Rank deal. Bob has all these 135 pounders coming up. He needs a Top Rank fighter to have control of them belts. He loves Vasyl Lomachenko. He moved Vasyl Lomachenko in such a favorable way when he first came into the damn professional ranks. The man lost his first 3 fights and still been fighting for world titles ever since. Same shit happened to Robeisy Ramirez, just as decorated as Vasyl Lomachenko as an amateur fighter. 2-time Olympic gold medalist, just like Vasyl Lomachenko was coming into his professional career. Lost within his first 3 fights, just like Vasyl Lomachenko did. And Robeisy Ramirez just now became a world champion in his first weight class. By the time that Robeisy Ramirez became champion for the first time just a few weeks ago, Lomachenko, within that same amount of fights, had already become a multiple division champion. They moved mountains. They moved everything around for Loma. And then you got somebody just as talented, just as decorated, just as many gold medals, and he had to build himself back up. They made him rematch the dude he lost to. Loma ain't had to rematch Salido. Shit. Huh? So you think they've been doing all this shit for Loma all these years? You think they structured this deal in a way to give Devin Haney a fair shake on them scorecards? Devin Haney going for the stoppage is not gonna happen in my opinion. I don't think he can stop Loma. Loma tough. Loma can fight his ass off, and Devin ain't got pop like that. It's been, by the time Devin fights, it'll be about a year since he signed this deal. It's gotten harder for him to make weight. He ain't looking good on the scale. He wanted to fight early in the year, like March. They pushed this shit back. Like he ain't the A-side fighter, bro. Like he ain't the undisputed champion. They pushed this shit back to give Loma more time to prepare and make it harder and harder for Devin to make weight. If you a Devin Haney fan, bro, and you thinking that Devin about to get any kind of 8-4, 7-5 close fight, the man already down about 4 rounds to 0, 5 rounds to 0 on the scorecards in the fight in May. The fight in May, bro. He already down about 4 rounds to 0, 5 rounds to 0 on all the judges' scorecards. He ain't winning no close ass fight. Usually you can say the challenger, if the fight close, they gonna get that shit to the undisputed champion. I'm letting you know this shit right now. If the fight close, that shit going to Loma. And like when I say close, let me tell you what I mean by this. Devin could do Lomachenko the same way that he did Jojo Diaz, and they gonna get that fight to Loma. I'm just like he has to do what Dimitri Bivol did to Canelo to barely get a 115, 113 victory. Even if he watched Loma, they gonna make the scorecards look in a way like the fight was close. And if the fight is close, they giving that shit to Loma. I'm letting you know the writing on the wall. It been on the wall, and this is why, bro. When the Devin Haney fans was telling me all knockout, this is what he got to do. This is how you get the fight. Sign that. Kudos to him. I was saying, bro, undisputed ain't worth this shit. Undisputed is not worth this shit because you setting yourself up. You setting yourself up because I'm telling you right now, if he lose to Loma, bro, it's gonna be hard for him to work his way back up. Unless he's willing to sign to one of these major companies. They trying to break him down and cut this independent shit. These old ass promotional companies, bro, these powers that be, the PBC, the Top Rank, Eddie Hearn, them, bro, they don't want you just moving around doing what you want to do and shit. They can act like they do all they want to. PBC will fool you. Yeah, man, you know. Lines only promotions, man. Lines only promotion, man. GTD promotion, man. You know what I'm saying? Man down promotion. Yeah, y'all got y'all own company, but your ass is, you up under Al, though. Know that. Know that. You up under Al, though. Top Rank, they don't want you just moving around and shit. We'll get you the opportunities and shit, but we need you to sign this 7-fight deal. And if by the 7th fight you still a champion, we got options and shit on you. They trying to break this young man down because he been moving. The man was on Showtime, The Zone, Top Rank. They got this deal set up to where, bro, they about to try to do him dirty. I hope he ready, bro. I hope he ready is what I'm telling y'all, because it's very clear. And I know, people gonna say, "Oh, knockout, you making excuses or whatever." Man, I'm just telling y'all what I see, and I've been said this shit. I've been said this shit. If they'll do that shit for Oscar Valdez, hell, you think they do for Loma? You think they made Devin Haney go over to Australia twice? You think they gave Kambosos 4 rounds in a fight that we all know he didn't win 4 rounds in? You think they pushed this fight back in the middle of Ramadan? You think they did all of this shit to give Loma the best opportunity possible to get to the night of the fight and then give Devin Haney a fair shake on the scorecards? You really believe that? You that naive to believe that shit? You may look back and say Devin Haney got undisputed. But you may also look back and say they set that man up. He needs to be ready to win 9 rounds to 3. The worst, bro. Like, I'm really leaning like 10 rounds to 2. He got to do Dimitri Bivol, Canelo Alvarez. He can't do Devin Haney, JoJo Diaz, man. And he damn sure can't do Devin Haney, Lenore. You can't end the fight hurt. You can't end the fight giving up championship rounds. Because when y'all filling each other out for them first 3 or 4 rounds and you jabbing and Loma trying to break distance and all that shit, man, them Loma rounds, dog. When y'all filling each other out and Loma just trying to get in, doing this little Loma shit, you know what I mean? Trying to take his angles and shit, and you turning with him, you throwing the jab out there, but you ain't really throwing the right hand behind it and shit. Hey, man. Hey, them Loma rounds, just so everybody know them Loma rounds, bro. You ain't getting nothing close. If you land 7 punches and he land 5 punches, that's a Loma round. You land 15 punches, he land 13 punches, that's a Loma round. You pop his head back with the right hand, he pop your head back with the left hand. You pop his head back with the right hand and throw a hook behind it, then he just land one more. Even though you landed 4 significant punches, he landed 2 significant punches. That's a Loma. They gon' that little exchange. That's a Loma exchange. Just listen to how they commentate this shit. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, just watch. This is why it was a bad deal, because they never wanted you to get that opportunity. So, I just hope everybody ready, man. A lot of people believe that Devin Haney is just leaps and bounds better than Lomachenko. They believe that Devin Haney is 4, 5, 6 times the fighter that Lomachenko is. That if Jermaine Ortiz did this to him, then Devin Haney about to do that to him. All right, man. All right, bro. Okay. Just, prepare yourself is what I'm saying. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Smash the like, sub to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. Don't forget I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.